I took a deep breath. The first thing I did was I took a deep breath and I said, it's okay. Everything can be replaced except for my children. Next thing I said is I said, okay, hold on, stop. What's going on? And I listened, and then exactly what I thought happened was happening. So I said, okay, you, the one who had peed the pants, I said, go pee on the potty. They did. I said, go change your dirty clothes. And the next one I said, no, take all this water and go pour it down the drain. But Daddy, I did it. Take it and pour it into the drain. They did. Okay, cleaned up the mess. And I said, it's too early for you guys to be up. So you need to go back to your bed. Took them back to their beds, put them back to sleep. They went back and they slept actually, I think they ended up sleeping for another 2 hours because of, when you wake up and you fall back asleep. I think that's what it was. So I didn't lose my temper. I actually didn't give any spankings. I didn't freak out. I remained calm. I took care of the issue. So what did I relate to my children? Did I relay that, no, I relayed a few things that were really important. Even when you do something really stupid and irritating, I still love you. I'm not going to talk down to you, and I'm not going to treat you like you're just a moron. That was a very valuable lesson. I taught them that, hey, clean up your mess. I taught them that you don't get up this early and wake Daddy up. But see what I mean? Now, a lot of times what we do is we wake up and we blow the situation out of sight. Well, here's the thing. When I saw it, one of the first things I told myself is, this is not, it's not that big of a deal. It's annoying, it's frustrating, I'm tired, but really there's nothing, this isn't as big of an issue as it seems. It's some spilled water, some soap, and some toys, and some pee. It's not the end of the world, and it's one of those things where as a parent, a lot of times you have to calm yourself down and see things in perspective. And that's really parenting. If I could summate parenting, it would be making hard decisions. Like the whole thing with what you do when your child is, oh, I think I'm a girl. And it's like, well, you're not, you're a boy. See what I mean? You have to establish them and make them feel encouraged and supported as a person. You have to love them as they are while still helping them to achieve greatness. And then while still saying what is greatness, and then while still saying, okay, this is what I wanted, that's my own hang up, I need to let that go. And then while still also saying, this is an immoral thing, so that's wrong to do that because of this. And so you have to have parenting is a lot of really awkward gymnastics, and it's difficult. It's not something that you should go too lightly, but it is something you should give your full effort and realize that you are going to mess up. Your kids are going to mess up. It's okay. It's all right. So I'll take a deep breath and calm down. You don't have to solve all your problems by yelling. A lot of times people say, well, I don't give spankings. Yeah, but you yell all the time, so what's the difference? It doesn't really matter if it's, a verbal abuse or a physical abuse. Either way, it's damaging, the child. Now, obviously, I do believe in spanking. It's just that I don't think that it's the first reaction we should take. I don't think there should be, 20 spankings. I think that really the limit is 1 or 2 on a rare occasion, and I really don't think it should happen all throughout the day. And I think that there's a lot of other better ways to deal with things than spanking. And I think that there's a lot of other better ways than nagging or belittling too. I think that a lot of times we as parents just get lazy and we don't want to put forth the time and energy and effort to connect with our children and teach them something valuable. And we want just a quick fix so we can go back to our life. And we kind of maybe resent our kids, maybe look down on our kids, that kind of stuff. And there's just a lot of different things there that I could say, but I think that pretty much sums it up. So I will have more videos on parenting, but the idea here is just a real basics of parenting. And I'm just trying to make just the simple things maybe a little more easy to grasp, I guess. So I hope that I was clear on all these things. I know I had to cut some things short, and I could have talked more about other things. It was, maybe a little bit awkward on some spots where I had to think really hard about how to word things, because if your child does decide to act like homosexual or anything, you just have to love them as a person. So, okay, we'll see ya.